Hi UK, my name is Billy from Motormatch Chester. I am very pleased to get into this video tour with this gorgeous 2020 Mercedes-Benz C Class. However, it's not just any C Class, it is the C63 AMG. It's a 4-litre petrol V8 BiTurbo, which outputs an absolutely jaw-smacking 503 brake horsepower. Absolutely incredible. As you can see, we've got some really good looks on this car here. Making our way inside the car anyway. We've got the memory seat package for the driver and passenger. So you can have up to 3 different settings on the seats here. And you can see you press the button and it goes back to that person's setting. Everything does look nice and smooth here with the C63. Heated seats as well in the front, along with the upgraded sound speakers. Collapsing the chair, you can see that the electric seat does all the work for you and going forward. Very comfortable in the back actually, to be fair. But those bucket seats in the front are, the main feature. Moving around to the back here, absolutely gorgeous little lip spoiler along with the 4 exhaust pipes. You've got the C63S badging alongside the AMG badging. Now what I'm going to do here is just take you inside the front of the car. I'm just going to press this button here because I've left the keys in the car. Because normally you can press the button on the key to open the boot. So inside here you've actually got a very respectful amount of room. So it's not just power and style, you've also got a little bit of practicality along with this car. It's got the electric tailgate, so you don't actually have to do any work other than pressing the button. So jumping inside, again, got those memory seats that I was talking about. And then here we actually have some more control over your seating position. This button here is going to control them. And this button here is going to control these by your thighs. Your automatic daylight sensing lights and a lovely little engine start button. So if we transition inside the car, you can see the seatbelt actually gets pushed forward, so it's easier for you to grab. Steering wheel mark controls on the right, got your cruise control there. Also the options for your digital dash here. Just start flicking through many different settings here. Got your service, your assistance, your performance meters. Also your trip information as you would expect. Very low miles, just being just under 2,000. Or your trip information there. Moving over to the navigation, you've got that there as well. Of course, you've got your radio and media, so you can flick on the fly and you don't have to be looking at the screen on the left, which we'll get into in a minute. And you can actually change the design as well. So it goes from the classic, the sport that we just had on, and the super sport mode, which I think does look pretty cool. So if you're getting bored of any of these, you can just start switching them up at any time. Here we have the drive select, which is on the steering wheel. It starts off with slippery and then goes into individual. We're actually going to adapt the individual here and have it however we'd like. So you can set the engine to however you'd like it to drive. At the minute we're just going to keep it in moderate. Then moving over to the transmission, you can actually have it on manual using the flappy paddles. Got the dynamics here, which is like your ESP controls. It goes all the way up to master, just going to leave that on basic. Comfort suspension, and we'll have the powerful exhaust as well, why not? And it comes up nicely on your main dashboard here as you start tilting through, and you've got a nice little visual down there as well, which is pretty cool. I'm just going to knock that back up to slippery just because it is raining. Over here you can actually flick the suspension and the exhaust on the fly, so you can change that round if you'd like to. And you've got some audio controls on the left side of your steering wheel. Very comfortable steering wheel, by the way. But putting the car into reverse, we've got the rear reverse camera, along with cameras all around the car, so it's going to be very hard for you to actually damage this car when parking. See the amount of cameras. And you've got the guidance lines there as well to help you, which do turn as you move the steering wheel. So moving over, here we go. We've got the full 3D connected navigation. One of the more useful features in any car. It's going to help you get around from point A to point B with no hassle at all. So moving down here, we do actually have the temperature controls all integrated just below these vents. However, it's going to come up on your main screen there if you press a menu. It's going to show you what degrees you are at and things like that. Dual zone as well, of course, so each side of the car is changed. So here we have the main little menu system. I'm just demonstrating the scroll wheel and the touchpad of getting around. Got your radio functionality here, which is AM, FM and DAB. So an incredible list of radio stations. If we move all the way through, you got your vehicle settings and your system settings, all on that nice screen there. So moving down, got a very nice little Mercedes clock in the middle, lovely AMG on there, and you press that and it elegantly folds back. Got two cup holders which you can actually take out if you'd like, and just behind there is a charging plate for like the newest iPhones and Samsungs. You can actually lock that in place, so if you don't want it to move. Got more controls just down here, which is just things like the suspension again. So you got it there, or you got it on the steering wheel. Got the lovely keys here. Two full-size keys, which is always nice to have. Always good to have that spare just in case. So closing that armrest and taking a look up here. Got a nice sunglasses case, and we do actually have a full sunroof. I'm just going to demonstrate that it does open. However, because it's raining, I'm not going to open it fully. I'm going to open it and then close it back up again. However, what I can do is show you the shade, which automatically comes closed after you press the button. So you don't have to hold your finger on there. However, I'm going to have to take you back outside now, unfortunately. This has been the absolutely gorgeous Mercedes-Benz C63 here at Motor Match Chester. If you would like more information on this car or to book a test drive, please don't hesitate to give us a call on 01244 311 404. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you here very soon. Thanks and goodbye.